Yeah. Okay, let's say we are going to provide you people MES training for
Hello.
especially for
Sir, please increase the volume. I'm not audible clearly.
okay. Uh, Now it's okay. Vinod,
Somewhat better, sir.
hello.
Hello.
Yeah, yeah. Now I can hear. Yeah, so today we are here for this MES training, demo purpose, and this training has been organized by skill-based solution. And a skill-based solution is not specifically only providing MES training. So we are having other trainings also, like the SLIMS training, other qualification related training. So multiple training sessions, training courses are available here. So you can check out with the concerned team regarding that, like if you want to join other trainings also, then we are having those. But especially for today, we are here for MES training demo. Okay, so let's jump on the first slide. Like we are having MES training, manufacturing execution system training, and this training is not specifically for any application. Like we are not going to provide you application training. We are going to provide you this MES training. Then you will be able to work on any kind of MES application. This training is not especially for one specific application like FTPS, PasX, or OP Center. It's not like that. So you will be ready to work for any kind of a pharmaceutical company, for any kind of a MES application. Okay, so we will provide you this training is not a simple training. You will get certification. This is training certified training course, and you will get certificate also after completion of training. So where in this training you will understand multiple things, like this recipe design, workflow design. These are the part of overview kind of thing. I can tell you this MES architecture, deployment of MES application. These are the heart of MES application. So these 4-5 points are mandatory and most important thing that everyone should know if they are working or they want to work in MES for pharma industry. So apart from that, we will understand this MES project management and validation of MES application. So validation of MES is pretty uh, tricky, important, and most challenging also, I can say. So you will understand all these steps in this training. Okay. But the question is why MES is required. So maybe you people, I'm not sure, like, people are working in MES or you want to make career in MES, but yeah, MES is required. MES is required for all manufacturing, but we are here for MES for pharmaceutical because pharmaceutical MES is required. Why it is required? A lot of points are already mentioned here, and you know those are critical for patient, for this for this manufacturers also, for the regulatory purpose, for the compliance purpose. So these are the most important thing, and because of that only MS is required. But here I can here major 10 points I have already mentioned. So these points, because of these things, MES is required. So the first one is follow the rules. Yeah. If MES is implemented in your plant or in your organization, then compulsory you have to follow the rules. If you won't follow the rules, system won't allow you to proceed further. So ultimately you have to follow the rules, and you cannot skip that. And if you are skipping those and system is already accepted that you have skipped, then the other thing is you have a script and it is recorded into application. And when the batch execution will complete or during review time, it will, you know, it will generate a number of questions for you only. Like, each and every activity will be recorded with the concerned person names, concerned person time. Like, when you have, when you have not followed the rules, when you have broken the rules, when you have broken the rules. So follow the rules. That is the first point. And manage records. Yeah. If you use any kind of application, then the thing is, if you perform any kind of activity, it will be recorded in your application, and you are not supposed to delete those. If system is accepting or application is allowing you to delete the batch record or perform any kind of change in application, yeah, in some cases system will allow you. But again, it will be recorded with your name that you have performed that changes. So each and every activity, whatever you will do in application, it will be recorded into MES application. And the another thing is track everything. Yeah, tracking is very challenging thing for any pharmaceutical when they are having huge manufacturing area, huge number of a number of manufacturing areas, like multiple booths, dispensing booths are there, multiple dispensing area, multiple granulation areas are there. If we'll talk about the OSD, multiple modules they are having. Then if company is having 50 modules, and right now the batch is going on in some number of module, and if you want to check the status of that batch, what is the exact state of the batch in that module 10, it is not required that the person should go in module 10 and to see and to look what is exactly going on. Instead of that, why I will ask to someone, I will go into MES and I will generate the batch record, and I can see like currently what is going on with the batch, and where is my batch, what is the exact status of the batch. So it's very easy for anyone to track, because each and every person should not go inside and to look that. And even each and every person is not having time to go to module 10 and wearing this primary and secondary clothes and to check the status of the batch. That is not required, and that is not mandatorily required. And the person is having other works also to, apart from to look the status and all. Ensure quality. Quality is the, like, if you are working in the pharma, then you'll understand the importance of quality. Because another manufacturing uh, areas, like, if you go for car manufacturing or other manufacturing where quality is okay, but if some quality defect came, that will not that will not impact on someone's life. But as a pharmaceutical, as a life science industry, we are more focused on the quality, and we should focus on it, because there is no other way, because we are the one. Because of that, person's life will be, will be there or will not be there, like that. So if any kind of uh, any kind of, that is not required, and if you deviate the procedure, it will impact on someone's health. And if you deviate something, I already told, it is already recorded in the MES, manufacturing execution batch record. So you should not supposed to do. If you do, batch release will be stopped by your QA. Efficiency is also there. Real time updates are there. Where you are right now, where is the batch? What is the exact state of the batch? Everything we can get it by generating the batch record or by looking in the application. We don't have to ask to anyone, and we are having accurate data also, because we are recording each data on time. If you record any kind of a data, back data, you will try to do it. System will not allow, like, if you have performed calibration today, system will record the calibration with today's date only. And activity will be recorded parallelly or physically whenever you are performing the activity same time. During that time only, it will be recorded into MES application. And easy documentation is also easy because in manual batch record, persons are doing mistakes during recording, they are changing. So a lot of things are there. Work well with others, yeah. Uh, it is creating someone's life more easier because we, apart from the manufacturing team, we are having other teams also in the plant, QA, QC. And if their involvement is also there and they are using some XYZ application, like LIMS lab where they are using in the QC, and I want to take the data from LIMS or labware, from labs or labware to MES, then you should integrate the application. And you don't have to ask to anyone, like you don't have to go to QC area and to provide them paper, and they will enter some data, or they will create, they are having some different paper, and they will they were having some different logbook, and they will enter the logbook into logbook, and they provide the same to QA people or production people. That is not required at all if you have your LIMS or lab where is connected with MES. So you can see how it is, simplifying someone's life, and we can utilize those time on other works. And if the thing, like if you'll use this MES application, you will, and multiple integration you will do it, then you will save time, you will save resources also, because you can see, everyone is aware that right now what is going in the corporate, like every companies has started reducing the workforce. And because of that, maybe you can reduce some workforce also. So ultimately companies are targeted to reduce the workforce. Anyway, those things are important. And manage risk, like how many kind of multiple different type of risk will come. But yeah, we have to fix those risks. And we can, if application is already implemented, then we can define the risk and all everything during designing of master recipe or workflow, like what all kind of risk is there. So we will understand these things in detail in our upcoming classes. So everyone is getting my point, or doesn't even want to ask something? Yeah, you can ask if you are having any kind of a question. Venkat, Vinod, Abhay, and Neeraj, do you have any questions?
So far, so good. No question from my side.
Can you speak little bit, Venkat?
Hi, my name is Venkat. I just joined a bit late. Sorry for that.
Okay.
May I know your
Okay.
good name, please?
Yeah, Pankaj Kumar.
Hi, Pankaj. Nice to meet you. Okay, thanks. I'm just listening the MES introduction. Yeah, just now you mentioned it is linking to limbs and labs. What is that one?
Yeah. So, as we know, like our medicines
Oh, medicine. So it is the pharmaceutical related terms.
quality testing also. So QC people will do the testing and all, and definitely those data also record into batch record if you want to record it. And we will, after sampling, if you want to proceed for the next stage, then definitely those data are recorded into MES case. But if integration is not there, if MES application itself is not there, then how you will integrate it, how the data will come into your MES application and all. But first you have to implement the MES application in that case.
Okay, okay. Maybe
Uh,
when we start the classes, then if we see the
yes,
architecture of the system, then we will know what is
yes,
the MPS,
yeah,
what is the connectivity.
yeah,
Yeah,
yes.
Great.
Yeah, because high level architecture, I can tell you like multiple servers. So we will understand the functional and technical also. Technical means not like programming because we are not. I am also not from tech programming background and all. But yeah, in MES case, the good thing is different of type of job profiles are there. If you go in any other softwares, like if you want to work on any banking softwares, so very what we can do. They will just develop the software companies will just develop the software and they will hand over the software, they will test it and they will hand over the software to bank and the what you can say the end user or the customer will create ID and you know jobs are not there in that case. But when you implement MES application and then multiple jobs will create automatically during go live, during implementation, after post go live, post implementation, multiple jobs will be created automatically. Like you will get a chance to work on this designing part, you will get a chance to work on this upgradation of
Hello.
application part. Yeah, yeah, Vinod.
Sir, sir, I'm Vinod, currently
Yeah.
working with Dr. Reddy's.
Mm-hmm.
I'm regularly working on MES only. I have a
Okay.
good idea about execution and approval. Okay, but I have to learn complete designing.
Okay, you want to learn on the design part, right?
Yes, I have to learn design part. I am
Mm-hmm.
currently working in execution and approvals are PVL, PMBR, GMBRs. Right. And I
uh,
have a basic idea about integration, SAP, LIMSware, MES.
yeah, Vinod.
I'm
So
a farmer.
yeah, Vinod. So I was telling like this course is not especially for only designing or especially validation. So we are having end-to-end implementation, discussion, end-to-end architecture, because the thing will start from architecture only, and you won't understand the architecture in very you won't understand the architecture in easily, like you have to start it from beginning, and then we will slowly we will jump on this validation concepts, and we'll understand about the application also. Okay.
Okay, sir,
Yeah,
please continue.
anyone is having any question? Abhay, Neeraj, Vin.
Nothing from my side.
Yeah, so these are the topics uh, I'll cover here. So here the thing will start Industry 4.0 basics, benefit and future of MES application client, interface of MES application with other application, recipe and workflow design, MES application architecture, SAP MES interface, MES historian interface, GXP document for implementation of project, qualification of MES project, build, halt, fix deployment, master data management, conversion of BMR to EBMR, MES roles and access privilege management, industry use and best practice. So these are the topics which will be covered during course. Okay, during our upcoming classes. So so a lot of things are there in this complete package, I can say. So anyone is having any doubt or any question regarding course details, regarding the topics? Venkat, anyone is having any doubt, any question regarding these topics?
Yeah, these 10 topics, can I say these are all the main topics, like
Yeah,
10 modules kind of thing?
15 topics are there, Vinod.
Oh, 15. Yeah. Okay, this is 15 topics. I'm Venkat. Okay, thank you very much. And I can
Uh,
see here, because my background is SAP, I'm working in SAP for last 10 years, like functional consultant.
Okay,
Okay, and here one topic number 7, caught my interest here. SAP MES integration, and in this topic, sometimes some of the other guys might have working with the other ERPs.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So if I learn this course, end of the day, are we getting the knowledge how to integrate as a functional consultant? Can we do the
Yes.
integration ourselves, or
Mm.
will we be in at that level?
Yeah. So the thing is, Venkat, like we need to integrate SAP to MES interface. So as part of MES team, because we have to work as part of a MES team.
Yep.
So for that, first we need to understand the requirement.
Yeah.
Exactly what data we want to be available in our MES application from SAP. What data?
I,
So first we
uh,
need to understand that. Yeah.
yeah, got it. Like production related data.
Then
I mean, I'm
yes.
just telling like example, not exactly SAP. Suppose if after completing this course, after of course practice definitely practice make perfect, and with this knowledge, suppose in the future if you want to integrate our MES system to any some legacy systems,
Hmm.
from MES side, can we manage the integration part, or do we need any other team to do the integration?
Yeah. So Venkat, generally any kind of integration will not happen directly. It's not like plug and play and you will just
Yeah,
add one external application and it will work for you. There is a kind of a development, but development team, the software companies, they will take care. They will develop the SAP and MES integration, but as part of a MES functional consultant, you have to test those. You have to
yeah,
understand what data is coming from SAP to MES. What you have to understand the SAP data and MES data both as part of a MES consultant and as part of a SAP consultant, because if you want to work in MES, we will be MES consultant. If someone is working in SAP, he is SAP consultant.
got
So yeah, so he has to also understand little bit, very little bit SAP, very little bit MES, because
yeah, great, great, got
all
it.
all the development all the development thing will happen in MES only, not in SAP. Because in even I have seen a lot of multiple companies, they have implemented SAP first.
True.
So I have a question, Neeraj here.
Mm-hmm.
My
Yeah.
question is, so what exactly this company connect consultancy role in MES? Like what they do? They do qualific validation of MES, or they will support to implement the MES to the pharmaceutical industry. What is exactly like how training material will come? Like you are saying 17 or 15 topics. From where we will get this
Mm-hmm.
training material? Like are you going to discuss a case study of any company? Like, so I want to understand that what basis the company
No.
is
So
providing
first
training.
of all, yeah. So Neeraj, we are not going to share any company material to you people, because that is not
No,
acceptable
no,
and that we cannot
that's
do.
that's absolutely fine. I'm not asking you to submit any company data because company data is always confidential. And since we are
Hmm.
dealing with the pharmaceutical, so we all know that pharmaceutical has a very confidentiality kind of thing. We will not share any data to anyone. So for that, I'm
Hmm.
okay. I'm not saying. So what exactly this company connect consultancy will do with regard to MES?
So we are just providing trainings. We are not connecting directly with any pharmaceutical company or any directly to any other software company also who
Okay.
so on the basis of my experience only, I will just prepare the document and I will discuss the same with you people, and I will provide that same training material to few people. So we are not having tie-up or working with any other pharmaceutical company.
Okay, pharmaceutical forgot about. I'm not considering pharmaceutical connection and all, but do we have any connection with the MES team?
Yeah. So as part of a training company,
Mm.
I will be, MES leading this all MES training here. So we are not having any other person in company
Okay.
in consult in this training company. Yeah.
Okay. I got my clarification. You can move ahead. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. So these are the topics that will be covered during training session. So the training will be start from this architecture point of view, how and what kind of servers we need to take it, what kind of a network connectivity or dependency is required, and how we can reduce the downtime of MES application. Because when you implement the application in the beginning stage, it will work very fine, but the time being multiple issues will come and you have to handle those issues. How we can reduce those? So on the basis of that only, we should understand the future point of view also, like because day to day, or after 6 months or after 1 year, you won't upgrade the servers, you won't change the servers. So it's not a very simple thing, I can say. We have to multiple discussion will happen, and what and how we need to understand these things, like servers architecture of MES application. And we will understand all application lines, how these application, how sub and how many sub applications are there in our MES application. Because multiple what I can say, multiple activities will be done by multiple teams in MES application. It won't be done, the whole application will not be run by one person. It will be run by n number of teams, I can say. And n is not a good word, I can say, like production team, packing team, QA team, QC team. So multiple teams will come in picture for this usage of MES application. So we are having sub application inside this MES application. So we are having PEC, PMC, PARC, data manager, PSAC, procedure. And these are the sub applications. You will get more detail in our training sessions. So these are the feature and benefit of MES application: increased productivity, cost reduction, quality improvement, security, competitive advantage, accuracy, and remote monitoring. So these are the features and benefit of MES application. All these things you will understand it. We will understand in more detail. And if you guys are having any questions during our training session, that will be also clarified during training session itself. And if during that time, if I will be unable to clarify those your questions, then we will discuss in the next upcoming sessions. So we'll understand the recipe and workflow design, we'll understand the building block concept, how phase mapping within will happen, how transition logic is written, how rules will be written for any phases or any classes, entities. So usage of n number of phases are there in our MES application, where we have to use which phase. These things will be discussed during our training sessions. And this is project qualification. As this application is going to be used for pharmaceutical, so we have to proceed with n number of qualification, and we have to prove it that we have tested this application thoroughly and it won't give any kind of issues. But yeah, issues will come, that we cannot stop it, but how we can reduce it, how we can minimize it, That is the that is our work. As part of a validation team, as part of a consultant, MES consultant, you should aware about the qualification of MES application, how to qualify the MES application, that you have to understand in very in detail, and you should tell to customer, if you are working as a part of a service team, service based industry, then you have to support, and you have to provide your experience inputs. You have to provide inputs to pharma company, like we have to qualify this application in such a way, and how we need to qualify it, because qualification of MES application is also challenging, because we are having n number of functionalities, and how we can qualify it in detail, or that will come definitely during our training sessions, and how we can qualify. So multiple document thing will come in picture: FS, TS, CS, OQ, PQ, review notes. So all will be discussed during our training sessions. So these are the job opportunities in MES. So you will get a chance to work on pharmaceutical, and you will get a chance to work on IT company also. In pharma, you will work as a production MES lead. You will get these kind of a position also. You will get a position like MSAT recipe designer. In pharma, IT system owner, you will get. In IT, you will get MES consultant. In IT, you will get maybe project MES project lead, MES project manager, industry 4.0 head. In pharma, deployment manager also. These are the different kind of roles you will get in your initial days. But as your experience will increase slowly, if you are part of a pharma company employee, if you're part of a pharma company team, then you have to increase yourself. You have to you will get a chance to work on other applications also, and you will be, you can get the position like digitalization head also, but it will take time. But these are the initial stage, are good positions for this for MES roles. And career growth is also good, because as your experience will increase, this is not something like someone is doing some Python programming, Java programming. Those are getting good salary, but you should understand that their pain also. It's not MES, and they are also getting good MES. In MES, if you work, you will also get good. But think about their learnings. Every day technology will change. Immediately they have to change. Suppose someone is Java developer. After a certain period of time, they have to learn this Python, and again Python will also go, and again new programming language will come. You have to learn it. But in MES, you just have to understand the process. You have to just understand the qualification. In application, if any change will come in picture, you will get a chance. You will get a chance to understand it. Seekhna, you have to learn it, and again, uh, very minimal changes will come. As part of a technology, you don't have to do that much hard work, but yeah, you will get a good salary, and you will get a good position also. So multiple opportunities are there: pharmaceutical industry, IT, software, and automotive industry consultant. So starting salary would be very less if you are fresher. But as I can understand, you people are already experienced, so you will get definitely good salary and good positions also. And you won't get like the junior positions, like recipe designer and all. Those are junior positions, but as you people are having good experience, you will get a chance a good position in MES also. So if someone is working in the production, and if he got a chance to work in MES, definitely it will be a very change for him or her. Like he will get a corporate exposure also. He will get a 5 days working. But this is applicable for those who are working in the QA, QC, and production. So your initial salary would be very less, but you can reach up to, I cannot say like 75 LPA. But if uh suppose you are part of, some XYZ IT company, and that IT company is providing service on the automation, because I've seen those companies who are working on the automation, process automation, and sorry, in automation they were working. Now they are working on the process automation also. The MES is a process automation. So you will get a very top level position, like all the automation head. And if the whole company is working on the only automation, then you can be a CEO, something like that. Those are very top level positions. And another thing is benefit to join our institute. So hands-on experience on MES application. This you can do it, but I can help you in that. We are not having uh, any kind of MES application that I will share my screen, and you people will do the activities and all. Or else I can say I cannot provide you any kind of URL that, and this application is already installed in some XYZ servers. I cannot provide you those, because these MES applications are not open source application. You have to uh, you have to get it. If application is already implemented in your organization, you should ask for access. They will provide you. If application is not at all installed in your organization, then you have to understand whatever I will tell, and you have to parallelly have to prepare for interview and all. So free membership for lifetime to for chat with our lecture. So I will be available for you for any kind of support and all in the chat. So interview based questions and answers. Yeah. So we'll provide you the interview related questions also, that will be highly asked questions for MES jobs. We're having mock interview class also. Uh, Last session I will take, and in that maybe 25 questions are there that I will ask with you paper parallel. I will try to explain also. Placement assistance also will be provided to you people. Recently, one drive has also been arranged for this MES. Two batches can be joined with same fees. That is also there. So recording of class will be available on site to suppose on Saturday class was there and you are not available. Then class will recorded session. You can you will get after the training session completion. So resume preparation systems also will provide after this completion of the training. Will provide you one resume. That resume you can use it for your purpose. So you can connect with the concerned person regarding regarding further updates and all. Yeah. So anyone is having any question? Anyone is having any question?
Yeah, hi Pankaj, Venkat, this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pankaj, I realized, I understand. That means in the training you are going to teach only the theory part. Am I right?
Yeah. So
Because some people in the session they might have access to the MES system. Like people like me, I don't have any access to MES system. I'm quite new, but I know the
mm-hmm.
concepts. But I know the concept. If someone asks, of course I can talk about that one. But practically, I don't have visibility to the system. So in our training, is there any slides? I realized we are.
Slides, yeah,
Mm,
slides and already provided, but complete application, if you'll ask me, that is not possible. That I cannot provide you.
mhm, mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, got it.
Any other question? Hello. Anyone is having any question? Yeah.
Nothing
Uh,
from my side.
yeah. If anyone is not having any question, then I think we can drop. And regarding the batch timing, when the batch is going to be start, you can discuss with ma'am, and I think then you can proceed for that. Yeah, thank you everyone for joining this demo session. Thank you for thank you for giving your time. Okay.
Thanks, Pankaj. Thanks for the details.
Thank you,
Yeah, thank
Pankaj.
you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yeah, thank you everyone. Thank you. Bye.